Hi, welcome back to another video. My name's Trinity, and it has been a while since I've been here. Today, I have had some bags of potatoes sitting in my garage forever, and they're starting to not look very hot. I don't even know if they'll do anything at this point. Some of them I might toss because they've been in there a long time. But this year I'm doing my potatoes in some grow bags that I have. This one's really sad looking because it's been sitting out all winter. I already planted up 2 grow bags, and I have 3 more I want to plant up, and then that's what I'm going to be doing for my potatoes this year. As you can see behind me, that is where my large garden space was supposed to go this year, and we are not finished with it due to certain circumstances. And so I've been doing a lot of like in pot gardening, like grow bags, pots, that type of stuff, just to get some things planted. And then I have my little side garden that has a few beds that I've been putting stuff in, but haven't been able to do the large scale garden that I wanted to do this year. Hopefully by the time this is done, which will hopefully be in the next few weeks, I will get to plant up just a few tomatoes and peppers, and then I plan on doing lots of watermelons and pumpkins because it gets so hot around here. It's just getting a little late to plant certain things. But after I plant up I only have 1 bag of soil, so I might not be able to plant all my potatoes today, but I might be able to do 1 or 2, hopefully. The potatoes I have this year are Minnesota, right? No, excuse me. Kennebec seed potatoes. And then I have the Adirondack blue seed potatoes. I just got all these from my local Tractor Supply, which I've already planted up a bag of those, and then I have these red Norland seed potatoes. Okay, so I have my grow bag here, and I have some vegetable fertilizer that I'm gonna mix in with my soil, and I also have some earthworm castings that I'm gonna mix in with my soil as well. And we're gonna fill this bag up, and then I will plant my potatoes. So I'm about from the inch from the top, but as I move this and water it in, it will settle a little bit, which I'm not too worried about. Now I'm gonna do my earthworm castings. And today I'm actually just using organic potting soil from my local garden center. So I'm just gonna do a good 2 handfuls of this. And then mix it in. Just in this top layer. And then I will feed these with a little good feeding of bone meal later on in a few weeks once they get a little bit more established. So this bag, I'm gonna do, these are pretty big ones. I don't cut them or anything. They have a lot of heads on them. So I am just going to plant these just like this, about 6 inches down. Okay, so like I said earlier, things have not gone to plan around here, just to some unforeseen things. But I have been planting in pots, and as you can see right there, I got a GREENSTAK tower gardener. And let me take you guys on a little bit tour. Sorry about the lighting, it is really bright today. But I'll take you on a quick little tour, how the garden's looking, what the future garden's looking like. And my husband did plant some trees, fruit trees for me that we had. So let's go over there. Okay, so this is my GREENSTAK. Let me get you zoomed out a little bit. And I actually don't, oh dang it, I need to top this off. This doesn't have quite enough soil in it. I had to take some out of the center here, so I need to top it off, which I'll do here in a second. But I'll show you what I planted in these. I'll run some footage, but I got different kinds of strawberries here. Okay, so I have some parsley that I started that isn't doing so hot, but I'm hoping if I can separate them a little bit, maybe 3 sections, will just separate them. They'll grow a little better in this container. Just gonna try to maybe do that as one. Hopefully gets a little bit more nutrition in a bigger container. In the next 3 spots, I'm gonna do cilantro. And I just follow what's on the back of the seed packet. So for this one, I'm going to do this salad blend from Baker Creek. This is by far one of my favorite blends of salad I've done. My husband really likes it. I like it. I'll probably grow it forever because it is absolutely not bitter, and it's that just cut and come again lettuce. So I'm gonna do a full thing of this, and then I'm probably even gonna do some on a different row too. I'm just gonna sprinkle a few seeds in there. Dang it, I forgot to put the water trays in the middle. So now I'm gonna have to take it all apart and put it back together. So this is one of my avocado trees. I have 2 of them. This was my newer one. This is put the name on the screen, I'm forgetting. A Gwen avocado, actually, I'm remembering now. And I'm in such a dry climate, and it gets very hot, that the leaves actually, I don't know if you can see that, they start to burn just the newer leaves, just from the heat of my sun. So I do need to put these in the under a shade cloth for the entire summer, and that seemed to work really well last year. I'll show you my other avocado tree I have, but so I just have all of this sitting right here. I've been planting in pots because has been what I can do at the moment. So we have some, my mom had given me like a variety pack of dahlias, and I planted them in this, and only 4 came up, which I'm really happy about. And they weren't like a particular variety. They were just all different colors. So I'm not sure on the variety on that, but I have some apple mint here that I want to plant up in a bare pot. It's been in here way too long. These are the red Norlands, yes, potatoes, that I started about a month ago, probably a little more than a month ago. And then on this, oh no, excuse me. Those are the Adirondack blue, and then the red Norlands. I think I'm saying that right. And then this is one of my, this is an orange tree. This is my orange tree. All this stuff is waiting to go over there in my new garden space. Really shocked the deer haven't destroyed this yet. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. I planted some green onions, and about half of them came up, and they're looking pretty good. Probably need to give them a little fertilizer. I have some snapdragons and pansies that I just decided to plant in this pot, and I'll probably put this at the gate of my garden, which will be kind of fun. 2 potatoes that I just planted. These are geraniums, which are not looking so hot. I'm not sure if I can just like trim these back, like really prune them, and then they'll come back and they'll look a little less scraggly, but those I've had for a little while. And then I did plant some, what are these? Amish paste tomatoes. Okay, so this bed is not looking like much at the moment, but I have my, decided to just plant my, where'd the tag go? Here we go. My artichoke in here because it was looking really bad in the pot. It was suffering, and I needed to get it in the ground. I was wanting it to go in my other garden, but that's okay. It just says artichoke. It's from my local garden center. It was a gift to me, so I don't actually know the variety name. Garlic that I've had going since last fall. And then I did plant some zucchini and some yellow squash in here. It looks a little bare at the moment, but it's getting there, and hopefully it was just like 3 or 4 days ago I planted them, so hopefully I get some germination on those. They need to be watered in again. Okay, in this bed I planted 6 Italian Romas, and then over there I think I will plant my peppers that I got. I just picked some up today from the garden center. I just picked up 2 plants. Rhubarb here that is looking gorgeous that I planted a while ago. And then all of my herbs that need to be contained. I want to really prune these guys back and get these in the dehydrator. This is oregano, sage, lemon balm, catnip, which I'm going to take that out. My chives are being bombarded. Thyme and sorrel in there. This is my lemon tree, which is looking awful. I need to get it in the ground or get it in a different pot, but I don't really know what's going on here. I've definitely neglected it over the last few months, and it's looking extremely yellow. So if you guys could tell me what you think it needs. I have a ton of weeds growing in the bottom, which is probably not helpful, but I need my husband's help to be able to maneuver this guy. So anyways, but I don't think I'm gonna get any lemons this year. It's kind of looking very sad. Okay, so like I've said, everything in my life in these gardens have been very neglected. So I have garlic here with lots of weeds. And then I have my onions, which are just getting so big, but I want to trim these back because they're starting to flower. I've never had that happen before. So I'm hoping that they'll still get nice big bulbs and we can still enjoy them. This is a blueberry, and then look at this, guys. Look at all those blueberries on this. I am so excited. It's looking so good. Pretty sure these are all different varieties. Can't remember the variety, but I'll put them on the screen. And then I've showed you this in the past. My avocado tree. It's looking pretty good, except these newer leaves are getting a little scorched by the sun because it has been hot, guys. It's been very hot here. We've gotten very little rain around my parts where I live. So got to get my shade cloth up and get these under that. So okay, so I kind of mentioned my husband planted some fruit trees for me, and we do have this. These are just all from my local garden center, not anything that in particular that I was like wanting for, but I have some fun peaches on there that I'm just kind of letting grow. This is called a Tri-Light peach / plum. It's a hybrid mix. So I've never tried it before, but I like plums and I like peaches. We accidentally bought this tree. We thought we were getting a peach, and then we saw another tree that we thought was the same variety, and we're like, this one looks better shaped. And so we bought it, and we accidentally bought a different variety. So, but we're happy with it. We're just kind of experimenting, and it's looking really good. And we planted these about 2 months ago, I want to say. My husband helped me plant them. And this fencing is because we have deer around here. Okay, so as you can see, this will be the future garden. This is going to be where my gate is. It's big enough to get the tractor through here. And yes, it's definitely not high enough for the deer, but I will have the dogs back here eventually, and I don't think the deer will try to get over, hopefully, with that. And then I do plan to have chickens on the back half of this, and I've heard that deer don't really like to jump where they see animals. So yeah, I've heard that deer don't like that. So I am hoping that my garden will be nice and safe from the deer with the dogs back here. So let me show you the 2 apple trees I have. Okay, so again, these are just from my local garden center. They do decent in this area from what they say, and I just went with some apple trees when they had a sale. It does have a few cute little apples, but again, this fencing is for the deer that we have at the moment. And then my chickens will actually be in this area with the trees, these 2 fruit trees. So, because the front fence will kind of come separate my garden from the chickens. So they'll have all of this back here, which will be a nice big area for them. I don't know, I might even make it smaller. Might put it right here in between the trees. I don't know. But here's my other apple tree that before I had gotten this fencing around, the deer ended up eating all the little apples off of it. But there is one sad looking one that I might just take off. But so yeah, put the variety names of both of these on the screen. I obviously have a lot of rocks to pick up. Everything that looks stickish or rockish is mostly rocks, but I'm just gonna kind of pick up as I set garden beds down and put some piles of dirt down. So really excited to get my garden beds in here. We are probably gonna place one of them tonight on this side of the garden, get the dirt in it, and then hopefully by next weekend we will start painting the fence and then stretching the wire after that. It has been a long time since I've been here, and a little bit of, not going to go into a ton of details of why I've been gone, but by the time you see this video, I will be well over 20 weeks pregnant. So that's really exciting. It was a little bit unexpected. My husband and I have been trying to have kids for a while, but it was just a surprise to us. So I have been really sick though, and that has been the majority of the reason of why I have not been making videos for you guys. I do hope to get back into it as I am feeling a little bit better now. But it's just been a really rough road. I have not been able to do much. I haven't been able to cook because smells and textures are really bad. So, but I'm slowly being able to get back into all that. I killed all of my seeds. So I went and just with how I've been feeling and how much I'm feeling like I can do right now. The big garden just didn't happen this year. I do hope when we get my garden beds in, I can plant just a few tomato plants, a few pepper plants, and then I'm just mainly gonna do watermelons and pumpkins, I think. That will be something that's kind of fun, and my biggest craving has been watermelons, so I'm hoping just to mainly do those things because those can really handle our heat. And yeah, so I'm really excited about that if we can get that in. If not, I'm just taking everything one day at a time at this point. And so videos from here on out are probably gonna be pretty sporadic. I hope to at least get one a week out for you guys. If you would want to give me ideas in the comments on what you guys want to see. It feels like I'm just now getting back into this, so I'm kind of just starting where I can, I guess. So put your ideas on what you want to see in the comments below. Cooking videos might be something that I'm hold off on for a little while because there are some foods that still kind of get to me and smells, but I will do my best. But you guys might be seeing some like vlogged style videos coming out because it's hard for me to get to do the type of videos that I was doing. So the footage that you'll see in this video has been filmed over the last like 4 days. So I'm just doing what I can when I can. It's been a rough last few months for me. Like I said, I'm not going to go into details, but I have had to go to the hospital a few times. So if that tells you anything on how bad it's been. So yeah, looking forward to the future, and we're really excited for a new little addition to our family. And this is my husband and I's first child, so we're really excited. And I'm just excited for summer and the warmer weather, and to be able to plant some things, hopefully, and just to see some things grow, and to kind of get my house organized and get the baby room ready. So anyways, this is kind of gonna be a odd video, but I'm back and I'm really excited to be back. And I just want to thank you guys so much for your support and all the concerned comments that I was getting. I know I was gone a while, but I just have not been able to bring myself to make some videos up until now. So anyways, so I will end this video here, and I look forward to chatting with you guys in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.